We are your home theater and AV questions answered. This is AVRant. Want your home theater or AV question answered by Tom and Rob? Send it to question@avrant.com. Welcome to AVRant. I'm Tom Andry, and I'm here with
Rob H.
Srini on Facebook. Srini is getting a 65-inch B6 OLED. He has a Denon AVR 2310 AV receiver, which has HDMI 1.3A ports. Will it be able to pass 4K signals? Could even 1080p be a problem? He'll be connecting a Roku 3 and Xbox One S, Popcorn Hour A400, and Chromecast version 1 to start with here. Well, it can pass 4K signals as long as they don't have HDCP 2.2. I mean,
well, even that.
Well, I mean, it's a 2310. How old is a 2310? That it doesn't have.
Well, old enough that it's HDMI 1.3A and not HDMI 1.4.
Oh, you're right. I didn't think about that.
1.4 bumped the bandwidth up to 10.2.
Yeah, so
I don't think you're doing 4K at all.
1080p should not be a problem.
No, 1080p should work just fine.
That's not going to be an issue. 4K
4K isn't happening, and definitely anything that is HDCP 2.2 protected is definitely not going through that.
So
receiver.
Chromecast version 1, you're never going to get 4K on that.
Nope.
The Roku 3.
Roku 3 is 1080p only, so that's fine.
Xbox One S, you should be able to get something close to that, right?
Xbox One S outputs 4K. Okay. So the Xbox One S, what you'll have to do, you cannot plug the HDMI plug from your Xbox One S into your Denon 2310 receiver and then from the Denon into your TV and get 4K. If you limited it to 1080p, that would be fine. Yeah. But you can't get 4K to work that way. If you want to watch 4K from your Xbox One S on your new exceedingly lovely B6 OLED, you will have to plug the HDMI cable directly from the Xbox One S to the television, which means you're going to need a separate audio connection and your only choice is optical. That does mean, unfortunately, now you're losing Dolby True HD and DTS HD master audio when if you're using the Xbox One S as your Blu-ray player.
Solution is here, though, right?
There's two.
Well, there's the one I'm thinking of is the Oppo.
That has two HDMI outputs, yeah.
That's right.
But that's only for Blu-rays, right?
Yeah, but it has an input too, right?
Oh, it does have an input, yeah.
So you can plug.
Except I don't know. Somebody's going to have to tell me who has that Oppo whether that input is capable of passing through 4K. I'm not sure if it is.
Why wouldn't it be? I mean, it should be.
Well, like the Xbox One S's own HDMI pass-through isn't capable of passing through 4K.
That's Microsoft. Microsoft's stupid. Oppo's much smarter than that. I would assume that you could put your Oppo between your, actually kind of side by side with your AV receiver. So everything that's not 4K goes directly into your AV.
But then again, I mean, the Oppo is just as expensive as maybe getting a new AV receiver that can also pass everything.
Yeah,
through.
You're not.
It's a $550 player.
You're not lying about that. That's true. I mean, yeah, you kind of do need the new receiver, but.
I mean, honestly, right now, since you really only have one source that's outputting 4K video with HDCP 2.2 protection, the video will work absolutely fine just connecting it directly to your television. You're just going to have to accept that if and when you do that, you're now limited to regular Dolby Digital 5.1 and regular DTS 5.1.
I could not live with
via
that.
your.
I'm sorry, that would not be okay for me.
Because I mean, the 2310 doesn't do Atmos or DTS-X or anything, so you're not.
The only thing I liked about the Oppo solution is that the upscaling on the Oppo is probably going to be better than any AV receiver that you're going to purchase. Right. Therefore, if you do it so that the Oppo is feeding the video signals and giving, upscaling everything for you.
It's just, I mean, the Xbox One S is actually a fine Ultra HD Blu-ray player. So if you're going to spend $550, I would spend it on a new receiver.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know.
All right.
Want your question answered? Send it to question@avrant.com. This is AVRant.
Now go out and listen to something.